Click we go. Raven, are you ready? I'm ready, James. Excellent, let's arrest this bastard. Who you are? What do you want? Get over here once. If Ferguson, you're under arrest for the large-scale embezzlement of state property. What? You know who you're talking to? I'm the Minister for Resource Allocation. We have excellent records of how you have allocated resources for alcohol, women, and other joys of life. What's due non-working hours? You want my personal money? This is my personal life. You have no right. I have, Ferguson. I have the right and the proof. You dipped your hand into the state's pocket. You have defamed the officer's code of honor, not to mention the fact that you have broken the covenants of the wise leader. You will therefore be given a fair punishment. Who are you to tell me what to do? One word and I will have you all shut up. Enough. Take him away. No, don't you dare. Get your hands off me. Thanks for your help, Evan. He had that Weasel Ferguson on our hook for a long time, but we just couldn't catch him red-handed. He's a slippery bastard. Was. You see, I don't know even. No longer my concern. So what should I do now? Request a promotion. When it gets approved, call me. I'll try to get you a better deal. Like make me a boss? No, even. You don't just become a boss in the ministry. I'm taking about floors. The higher the floor, the more important the position and the greater the risk. I've already come to realize that only the most cunning survive here. Correct. Don't forget to call me. Deal. Let's see what Magda has to say now then. Now that the boss is arrested. What do you want? Goodbye. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, so that was 8 hours wasted. You don't have 15 report misconduct. I need 15k. Okay. Wonder if we put Dong in. Okay, there's nothing new. But we could report him. For some reason I still can't pick his. Oh, why? That's so silly. And see, I still can't pick his best. I'm wondering why I can't. So let's say if we now call. I need like. How do we get the Marco away? Silence made in Valverde. Back in periodically and violating state directive. What makes you think yeah. Oh. Dear friends, a huge blessing and huge responsibility to live in our great country. Blessing to be able to understand the greatness of our goals and the responsibility to achieve them. Ministry directives born from blood and many years of bitter trials make the happiness of our citizens even happier and the responsibilities even more responsible. Anyone who cannot handle the responsibility of violates the ministry's directives is sabotaging our happiness. There's no place for them in the bright future of our great country. Lord to our great state, peace and prosperity to our collective great motherland. Happiness, health and well-being to every one of you. Hurrah! Oh! Damn. Okay. Good buddy. We got some. This now. Carl. Is it Carl? Hey, one name call, excuse me, I have to get back to work as per official instruction. Commit. Did she have? Desk. What does he have to do? Here. Only how I am gonna get him though. The only way I can see it, otherwise we get her frame. Get 5 more. What we need to do 8 correct. Oh, 40, that's a lot we need to do correct. If we only get 100. So what's going on here? What are you doing in my apartment? Oh, sorry, I'm leaving. Get over here right now. Let's just pay it all. I guess we frame her too then. Can't remember if he had some. I don't remember, she doesn't have anything. It's gonna go a full day just doing this. I need to pick the stuff. Well, let's see if we can get into the boss's room now. Do something in there. So see, I'm gonna have to deal up money in there. Okay. So I have to do this. Oh, so I should have taken the money then and put it in her. check and see if we can. It can't. So annoying. I can't do that on him. Only if it's because we are friends. Yeah, let's wait for her. Yeah, don't mind me. I don't have enough time. Damn it. Shouldn't have done that one. Wait until tomorrow to call report her. But then we can fix so we have enough tomorrow. Damn it. Up. We're done checking that part. Well, well. Steak. Yeah, great news. A lot of tickets that I bought with the money donated by tenants won. 475. Great. The organizer of this idea took a fair amount for myself and split the rest among you all. Here's your share. Thank you. Thanks, it's very unexpected. This is the 16th time I've taken part in the lottery and my first major prize. Hey. Good news, ones. Yep. Okay, now we frame her. I have no idea how this is going to go. Guess we'll find out. I think I get 500 the report. she's gonna get shot just like that old friend did. That seems like I can always do. No, it's like this again. Been this before. There's a kid. We are horrible. People working now. Okay. I don't see anything else I could have done. Well, could have done a lot of these, but that's not what I want to do. I don't sit there and do this for 15 hours. Government pensions, the Ministry of Care, which is notified citizen according to order number 9003. All claims yes, are required to annually submit life certificates to the Ministry. Nope. Any help from a physician keeps prescribing me the same medicine for everything. Doesn't matter if I have headaches, a cough, or runny nose, allergies. Every time he tells me to take aspirin, I believe he's unqualified for his position. Alternative medicine offers tons of different herbs and tinctures and the like. Replacing with someone who takes a more modern, educated approach. So. So is this gonna be like a request or information? I think information and social care, right? Okay, so now it was. What? Okay, that was the recording, actually. Okay, I managed to split out to me my own home. I would like to donate my findings for the benefit of our state's scientific endeavors. Here's my paper. Paper match model of the 2006 year. Split up which office should I bring it to information, science and technology. Friday. As a report that my boss, Gus Morev, is a tyrant. He makes us workers bring him tea and polish his boots. What the hell? It's illegal and disgraceful. So that should be station and that's its work. Friday. And I need like do this 3 rounds. 15k. Visitor, yesterday the newspaper published some pictures of the most wanted terrorists and one of them looks exactly like me. Okay. My wife kicked me out, my parents have disowned me and everyone is out to get me. A miracle I made it here at all, but I have done nothing wrong. Give me a letter verifying that I'm not a terrorist. You have a mole on your left buttock? What? Nothing, sorry. What the heck is this gonna be then? Give me a letter verifying that I'm not a terrorist. Request order. Okay. Yeah, that's one. Now we need to do other 5. I work at the chemical plant. They give us free milk to make up for all the exposure of hazardous materials. The supervisor, Thomas Nesugar, decreased our milk allowance and has been selling the rest at the farmer's market. Got a kid who needs milk. Punish. Let's back our milk. Pronunciation. That should be labor. Friday. I brought a description of my new invention, curling irons made from rifle ammo. All formatted, numbered file and ready to be archived. Okay, information, science and technology, Friday. Oh, next. Next! Tell me, how come you send all manner of whores to the resorts, but honest working women never get to go? What do you mean? That factory, they only give resort vouchers to the pregnant ones. And everybody knows that these days, the only women getting pregnant are the whores who can't keep their legs together. Pregnancy is a natural process. It's only natural if your one gets to be pregnant. Even though some of us have spent 30 years at this job routinely getting it up. Ah, what does it even matter? Just do something or I'll file a complaint against you too. So, complaint, labor. No, some care. Of course. Damn it! I can't afford to fail here. For the last year or so, I've noticed not insignificant increase at the temperature of our environment. Where can I submit an application to obtain a grant for my research into global warming? An address. Quest, science, and technology, Friday. Here we go. Go away. Would like to update a list of Patrick's songs approved for performance in school music lessons. We were told it's been amended this week. Quest. Is it gonna be for school or is it gonna be patriotism? Let's be patriotism. Can be school too, so. Good. Come on, let's get this one now so we get our 140. There's some data on the inflammability of various materials. It can be used to calculate the amount of fuel needed to burn counterfeit and prohibited items in accordance with the relevant directives. Which office should I bring it to? Data on inflammability of various materials, information, science and technology. Friday. Nice. Just need one more round of 5 correct ones. Come on. In worst case, we can do one more round. I need a new job. Next. What's wrong with your current one? Well, you see, my wife is the boss. My ex-wife, I should say. And ever since we got divorced, she's been abusing her position to make my life hell. She makes me work overtime, she triples my quotas and then slashes my bonuses for not meeting them. I'll see about getting you reassigned. Request, labor, Friday. What? Okay, so want to teach in state kindergarten number 159. We get the Sven isn't looking after the children properly. Oh, exactly. Some kids coming home sniveling and covered in bruises. There are only 95 kids in the class. How hard can it be to keep an eye on them? I want to prosecute for negligence the future of our great state. How is that social care when it's in school? Come on! Bullshit. Lieutenant Richter reporting, sir. Captain Weller spent funds allocated for bribing South Boreans on gambling and loose women. Is order? Okay. I should just whatever Patriots. I want to let you know that a couple of the peddlers on Labor Square, Berta Project and heads have been feeding stale bread to the pigeons. Those damn birds have a foul statue of a great leader. It's deeply offensive. Maybe you know exactly who they are. That should be the law then, right? Is it patriotism? Yeah. God damn it. So how is that not breaking the law then, all of a sudden? It's like, I'm here to hand in results from the latest military sports game as well as submit a report on the ensuing casualties. Casualties? So boys, what can you do, huh? Come on, just bullshit. Hello, I bought a book of Victor Graham's poems recently, and you know what? It doesn't contain a single line about the working men. Nothing. It's all women, children, nature. What of the miners' labor? The risk of the police officer's job? What about the replaceability of the civil servants? I want him kicked out to the Writers Guild, his typewriter confiscated, his poems about love banned, denunciation. Culture, sure, and reject. Rejected. Ram. I used my shoe voucher at store number 3. The shoes I bought have a quality stamp on the soles featuring the state coat of arms. It's hard to put a sacred symbol in such a place. People are trampling all over a coat of arms. The saboteurs must be found and punished. Playing patron test. Come on, 2 more. At long last, there are cycle paths in Labour Park, and while it is impossible to buy bicycles at the moment, I would like to thank everyone involved. This is a big step forward for our country. Social care. Okay. What? No. I took the wrong one then. Guess what? My neighbor Elena Tudors didn't change the curtains on the day of the greatness and ruined the whole design aesthetic of our building. We were all supposed to display the colors of our flag. Okay. Pronunciation, patriotism. Party. Next. Oh, we need to get 1 more right. Come on now. You're going to answer for this. You're going to answer for all of this right now. Please calm down. Don't you tell me to calm down. I took my son to watch a synchronized swimming competition, and what did we witness there? Half-naked girls swinging their legs around for public entertainment. Isn't that the whole point? Don't you try to justify this pornography. My boy was so enraged and dumbfounded that he got drool all over his beard. I demand that this sport be banned for treating public morality in these hard times. Wayne Coach. Yay! Okay. I'll make that phone call. I for promotion. Congratulations, sir. Came to well. The vice leader has taken note of it. You've been promoted under the workload increase program for exceptional employees. If you're promoted, you will no longer be able to access your workplace on this floor, and your authority will be reset. Are you ready to move up to the next floor? Yes. Initializing promotion protocol. Floor 12. Map. We can go up a floor and going home. So James, it's Listening? Got a promotion, I've been transferred to the 12th floor. That's great news, and your father will be proud of you. So it's too early to rest on your laurels. Now everything will get even more difficult. The task is the same, you have to find some dirt on your next boss. Get to know him, gain his trust, and find something on him. You just get your colleagues out of the way and climb up the career ladder to the next floor. The bigger the game, the more interesting in the hunt. But it seems. Be extremely careful. I heard that things aren't so simple on this floor. Judging by the sheets, they have a wild staff turnover rate. So keep an ear to the ground. Okay. Be more difficult now, huh? $500? Like what the actual? Okay, next day then. Upgraded. From dirt on Albert DeSalvo. I wonder if it wasn't because I got friends with the guy that it all went bad. Okay, today is the final day of round 189 of the Super Game. The Mana is in the lead. The results will be announced tomorrow. Hello, my name is... You've been very great. 27, married, one daughter. What for? Nobody comes here without my knowing about it. I'm Rose Everdeen, Comrade DeSalvo Secretary. Comrade Everdeen to you. I'm responsible for this department. It's adherence to the rules and making sure it gets results. Nothing you do will escape my attention. We've been given instruction about your new job? No, I haven't. Here we work with the citizens' appeals that those imbeciles on the first floor have assigned to us. Read the instructions carefully. If you follow them to the letter, you'll be seen as a good employee and enjoy a longer life than your predecessor. So to your workplace. Here's a workplace to clean the hands, the key. It was supposed to clean everything in there. What happened? Nervous breakdown and an accident. Find a cleaner, he'll either be the Comrade DeSalvo's office or near the shredder. Give him a shot. About work? How long have you been working as secretary to Comrade DeSalvo? I was one of the first one who Comrade DeSalvo called into service. What service? Service to the ideals of our state and the great leader personally, of course. May his health be unshakable. Family. Do you have a family? Comrade DeSalvo orders it, I will have a family. But now I don't have the time. Service to the ministry is my whole life. But the ministry, I'm sometimes amazed by how big the ministry is. It's just incredible. It's magnificent. Colossal. Unthinkable. Grandiose. Amazing. Divine. But Comrade Everdeen, there is no God. There is God when we have the leader and the ministry. All hate the leader. All hate the leader. Find out more about the Super Game. Up with the Super Game. Super Game was my idea. Comrade DeSalvo ordered me to find a way to increase staff efficiency, and I decided that the shredder could do it better than any bonus. What's the point of it? The point is simple. Work better and you live. After all, if you are of no use to the ministry and do not serve our great motherland and our leader with all your might, then why do you need to exist at all? Jeez. Who sets the goal? Quota is set by the committee made up of the employees from our floor and takes into account the result of past competitions and the abilities of those participating. How can I get on this committee? There are no vacancies at the moment, all posts are occupied. Who is on the committee? There's the chairman, the secretary, and 3 deputies. And who are these people? Me, the rest, Chairman Rose Everdeen, Secretary Rose Everdeen, deputies Rose Everdeen, Rose Everdeen, and Rose Everdeen. Okay. Both enough with you then. Stranger, hi, my name is Even Redgrave. Gunsmith, one of the new ones. I've seen so many of you newbies. Yes, I recently transited to this floor. Can you tie C-knots? What? And can you make a trap out of buttons? What kind of trap? Can you at least make an automatic shooting device from a pencil and a gun? But why? I see, you're hopeless. I will tear you to shreds within a week on this floor. Why tear me to shreds at all? I haven't done anything yet. That's the point. You need to do something, you know? Otherwise... Tell me, what would you do if you saw a man being dragged to the shredder? Walk past him? How could I help him? He might drag me with him. Wrong answer. If someone noticed that you were there when it happened and didn't do anything, you will get in trouble. Oh. What should I do then? Depends on which department this poor fellow works in. If it's yours, pull him out. If it's someone else's, push him in deeper. Yes, some strange rules here. Yeah, there's nothing strange about them. We're at war. Kill or be killed. Chat, there's our family. What do you ask? Sorry, I'm just wondering. Family is a weakness that your enemies can exploit. Do you have a family? Basically. What do you ask? Well done, you learn it quickly. I respect that. That's about the ministry. Can you tell me anything interesting about the ministry? If you're interested, I can tell you how to incapacitate a person using a safety pin. You just need to stick it right here. Get your hands off me! Oh, I got a little carried away. Colleagues. That's what Rose Everdeen. Do you know Rose well? Say that Rose invented a super game to show your loyalty to the leader. You reckon a normal person could come up with something like that? This fella. Hello, I'm new here. My name is Evan Redgrave. Damn, my head feels like it's about to explode. What do you want from me, Evan Redgrave? Well, I just want to say hello. Nothing is ever so simple in this world, you know that? What's your name? Hank Wright, damn it. And if you don't shut up, I'll hit you with something. Give him some money, 20. Is money. What for? Curiosity kill a cat. That's in a simple way. What, is this hard to say? I'm not from the Ministry of Truth, you know. I'm just curious. My throat is kinda dry, you know. What? I'm going off my rocker after yesterday, can't you see? What rocker? It's even funny you still like you. Give me 20. There you go. I need to do me a favor, that's it, your audience is over. I want to talk to you.
لبرزانت أمانة
Talk about colleagues, about Hank Wright. Comrade, how do you feel about Hank Wright? He's usually when he drinks and he's impossible when he's sober. But Comrade DeSalvo decided that Hank should be here, so I obey. But John Smith? What do you think of John Smith? I think he's damn lucky. He's already won in the Super Game several times because all his competitors died in work-related accidents. And that didn't ring any alarm bells. People are mortal at great. Some people become mortal very suddenly. It happens. Okay. Okay, hello there. Who are you? Hello, my name is Evan. It seems to be on the same team. Oh dear, I'm Gloria. My word, you look so much like my son Malcolm. I even mistook you for him at a distance. Can you imagine? What do you do here, Gloria? Like everyone else in our sector, I process the forms for visitor applications. Those scandals at the reception hardly ever fill them in right. I do love when everything is done properly. I enjoy every time I get to use the approval stamp. It means that someone before me has done a good job. Although, who am I kidding? Directly is even better. That will teach them. Family. Or do you have any family? I only have my son. He's my world. He's such a good boy. I'm so proud of him. By the way, have I told you that you're both quite alike? Both so smart. What does he do? He's a famous scientist. The leader himself praised my boy for his discoveries and shook his hand. Colleagues. John Smith. John is an excellent worker, but he seems to do a lot of plays. Sometimes he just sits there and stares into the void. He promised to take my son hunting someday, but I wouldn't allow it. My sergeant sends trouble. Colleagues, about Rose, everything. Tell me about Rose. Beware of her, she's a fanatic. She's a passionate believer in the game and now fear of the shredder. Hank Wright. Dora, why is Hank so angry? Don't mind him, he's not always like that. Does he have these mood swings often? He's barely spoken to anyone in a month now. Okay, can't do anything there either. We'll go back to her and talk to her about Gloria. Gloria Melfi. What do you think of Gloria? Is she a good worker? Quiet, everyone chooses their own way to serve. My way is to help Comrade DeSalvo and make our country great, and hers is to process papers well. So far, she's doing fine. Let's go at Hank Wright's behavior. You know, Hank. Can you explain something to me? What, old Hank told you to get lost? Yeah, I didn't say anything to him at all, but he... Don't talk to him when he's hungover, there's no point. He'll either swear at you or come at you with his fists. How can you work with him? Yes, wait for him to get drunk. At work? That can't be safe. Who cares? If he falls into the shredder, that's his fault. But when he's drunk, you can at least talk to him. What do you want? You know, colleagues, Gloria? She belongs at the end of a chain. What chain? Food chain. While our rivals are busy eating her, the rest will have time to escape. That's so cruel. You know, cruel life is. Laura just isn't cut out for this floor. She said that her son was a paratrooper. No, he's the kind of person we can use around here. Rose? Do you know Rosewell? See if there's anything we can do in here. The shredder is a soulless machine. The shredder cannot be a judge. The shredder is evil. Aren't you tired of standing here and yelling the same thing? To stop the spree of unjust violence, make violence fair. What exactly do you suggest? I demand that the shredder be stopped. It's time to think about why a mechanism designed for waste disposal is being used to dispose of promising employees. Not all people are rubbish, just some of them. The shredder is evil. Okay. Hello, I'm Even Redgrave. I was recently transferred to this floor. Hi, I'm Otto. Otto Berner. What's your allegiance? Allegiance? What do you mean? Well, do you shuffle papers around or can you do stuff with your hands? Papers actually, but I can also do things with my hands. Oh, you can you? Well, I'm a grade 6 technician. If I see your hands anywhere near my sweetie pie, I will feed you to her personally. You talking about the shredder? Shredder, get out of here with you talk like that. This machine is the best thing in the freaking ministry. Aren't you afraid of saying things like that? What do I have to be afraid of? I overhauled this so-called shredder twice with my eyes closed, and I know it like the back of my three-fingered hand. Where could they find another mechanic like me? I see. Family? Tell you what for, take a look at my sweetie pie. She curves and grace and she's so easy to deal with. Almost never acts up. I wouldn't marry her if I could. You tell me what the people in office are hardly know anyone here. She wants to know. Gloria? That lady who goes on and on about her son, I think she's a bit off her rocker. Do you think so? Look at me, do I look like a boy old enough at least to be her husband, even though she's not my type? But the son is clearly not in her right mind. I hate that idiot. He's been coming here every day for the last week to stand beside my sweetie pie and bawl his house out. He could get rusty. Does he cry? Hell if I know. Ask him yourself. John, there's nothing to tell. Go on. Rose? What can you tell me about Rose? The secretary? No, that's someone I would gladly feed to my sweetie pie. Why? Just to see who wins. Rose is hard as rock. She would devour anyone for that super game of hers without batting an eye. I've seen all sorts of horrors, but that witch causes me to come out in goosebumps and drop a crowbar in, as it were. There's no way to rein her in? She only listens to the boss, everyone else means nothing to her. We just numbers on a scoreboard. That's why colleagues don't talk about it. By the way, does no one know anything about you? Your colleagues don't want to talk about me? They're afraid of me. They believe everyone I talk to ends up losing the super game. And I had some old scores to settle with Rose evident. That bitch refused to give me a sick leave when I hurt my hand. Or that she would get the same way as my fingers. Ministry? You talk to other mechanics in the ministry? We should all mind our own business, kid. I'm responsible for my sweetie pie and she works great, although it wouldn't hurt to replace some old parts. Hey. Hello, stranger. Hello, my name is Evan. Oh, hi, Evan. I'm off to meet you, the janitor. It's my first day here. What happened to your face? Where did you get those bruises? That noticeable, huh? My pals and I had some drinks yesterday to celebrate my new job. They got me so liquored up I don't remember how I got home. What friends you have? They could have helped. It's nothing. I probably tripped on the way back or stumbled into a police patrol. Or maybe I got into a fight. My jaw is killing me and I got a couple of teeth Probably shouldn't drink so much. Oh, it will be okay in time for the wedding. My main thing is that the boss doesn't notice. I'm going to clean his office tonight. Can you imagine what an honor that is? On the first day, no less. What do you want? Key? Yeah, after Rose said you had the key to my work booth. What? What key? What was? I'm even a work heavy or a mess, so you have the key to my booth. Hey, alright. I found it in my pocket today. I was wondering where it came from. There you are. Got it. That wasn't done with you. So what's super game? Oh, you're also new here, but maybe you know what the super game is all about? No, the chess is checkers, I guess. Personally, I'm only into drinking games. Family, you said your face would be okay in time for a wedding. There's actually a story behind that, or are you single? I had a girlfriend, but turns out she's a bitch. We just broke up today. Okay. Went to her place this morning and there were 2 children and this dude like a husband there. Never been kissed, he told me. Wow. Yeah, women, you just can't trust them. You like working as a janitor? Only my first day, I'm still having a look around. Hey. I'm talking to you. Courier. Hey, my name is Nikolai Page. That's a familiar name. Oh, brother, we have a dynasty of curious. My grandfather, my father, me, and my 10 brothers, and we all curious. Can you believe how lucky we are? Sorry, but that sounds made up. Life often surpasses our wildest fancies, believe me. See? Such. That's kind of red. This is an appeal to you, my son. I don't know if you will ever read it. Perhaps this confession of mine is in vain. I have to tell you my most terrible secret. Your mother, I killed her. I didn't pull a trigger or anything like that, but it was me who signed the circular authorizing the use of pesticides in fruit groves. He was killed by my indifference and my willingness to make compromises with my conscience. The day she died, I was supposed to pick her up from work, but I was too busy. I had so many important things to do. If I want to turn my back on this career in the ministry, I could have easily gotten a referral to another good job anywhere in the country. I often try to make excuses, thinking that without me, those villains at the top would tear our country apart. But that's all it is, an excuse. I was the unprincipled fool who authorized the poisoning of the population. And your mother only bought those apples from some old woman because she was kind, wanted to support a pensioner. Every day I think heaven that you were at summer camp at the time. All the subsequent prohibitions on apple sales were desperate attempts to atone, and they changed nothing. Okay. Have boots on us. Oh, so that's what we need. Say got in here. No. My name is Albert DeSalvo. This floor answers to me. Nice to meet you, Comrade DeSalvo. Nice to meet you, even. We have different standards of niceness on this floor. What do you mean? You find that out in due time. Talk about the ministry. Yes, you reached some great heights in the ministry. How did you do it? You want to build a career too? Commendable. I advise you to study human nature, its fears, the limits of what's possible, its weak points. This will help you achieve what you want and derive pleasures from your work. What is shredder? Comrade DeSalvo, is it difficult to control the shredder? How would I know? To give the orders, after all, everything here obeys you. Everything living, yes, but the shredder is an unfeeling piece of metal that chews up everything that's put into it. To make it obey, you just need to press a button. That's a job for technicians. There's nothing of interest to me there. But the super game. What? Super game among the employees on this floor. First I've heard of it. I have more important things to do in my office. Okay, ask about father. Albert, do you mind if I ask you a personal question? Did you know my father? Oh yes. Albert was a peculiar man. Too soft, too smart, too honest. I'm sorry to say it, but people like him don't last long in the ministry. Do you think that's why he committed suicide? He was too concerned about others. That was his weakness. Weakness leads to disaster. That's all I can say. But Pete Ferguson. Didn't I hear you helped arrest Pete Ferguson? Yes, that's true. Words can't describe how glad I am that fat son of a bitch got what he deserved. They should have castrated that pig a long time ago. Would personally cut his liver out if I had the chance. Jesus. Wow, so you weren't a fan. That's giving too much credit. I just wanted him dead, and that's normal. You'll get used to it. This place, man. See what he wants. Even I have a request for you. I need a roll of plastic wrap and a roll of adhesive tape. Could you find some and bring them to my office? In contact the Ministry of Distribution, they will deliver it in a couple of weeks. No, even I can't wait that long, but I want you to do it. Why? This way will be better. Go to the factory where they make the wrap. It's near the square of carefreeness. Tell them that I sent you and they will give you the wrap. That's the tape. Can't find a principal of tape in the ministry, then what are you even doing here even? Understood, Comrade DeSalvo. Please, sir, we need them for some important business. Ask about Albert DeSalvo. You know anything about the boss? Based on mechanics forum concerned, the forum from the superiors, the better. The deal is he doesn't mess around here, don't mess around his office, and those stories. Hey, offer. Ask about Albert DeSalvo. What do you think of the boss on this floor? I haven't seen him yet. He's obviously in my schedule for this evening, though. We will see then. Let's see if he has anything to say now. No. This is different as before. Stranger. We got some bows, so hey, Hank, I was looking for you. Prick, you found me, did you? Now go fuck yourself. I'll leave it your way, I'll give this bottle to someone else then. Stop? Bottle? What bottle? This one, but if you don't want it, I'll go. You should have mentioned it right from the start. Prick, Ray, give it to me. That's not hogwash, is it? There you go. Wait. Try and drink it right here. Where? Please don't drink the whole thing, Hank. I'm always at work, and here's what I say, Prick Ray, why bother come to work and snooze if you can't enjoy some booze? If you bring some antifreeze, it all rhymes after that as well, whatever. Alright. Listen, why haven't I noticed you before? You're a great guy, ask me what you want, I'll tell you everything. That's why he drinks. Listen Hank, sorry for asking. Go ahead, why do you drink at work? You know it's not allowed, right? Why do you care? So, what if they put me into that oh shit. Shredder. That's one less competitive for you. Agree? Think about it. That's how you didn't, Hank did. Now, who's an alcoholic? Hey now. You're not done talking, buddy. Oh, I have to use my authority. You don't share with colleagues. Gloria? Laura, I think she drinks like a fish. Why? Why else would she always talk nonsense about her son? He's either an astronaut, an engineer, or a musician. What kind of employee is she? Impeccable. What can I say? That woman knows how to take the hair off the dog that bit you, unlike me. Hey, John? John? Strange. Why? You ever seen a bum who doesn't drink? And why do you think he's a bum? He lives at work every now and then. Roberto DeSalvo. Huh? I don't know anything, and I advise you, buddy. What was your name? Even. I'm Hank. Nice to meet you. Shall we toast that? Next time. What were you saying about the boss? Oh, everyone's afraid of him. Except me. I'm not afraid of anyone. Just don't tell me. Yeah? Fine, Hank. I won't say a word. Rose.
Devon and Maswidikan.
And over the workplace key. Key, comrade, evident.
No, Zebanas.
Open the doors. Get down to business. Today you need to process 10 applications. Hope that you, unlike your predecessor, will be of use to the ministry. You obviously put seals and stamps on seals and appeals. You figure it out as you go. Look up to the best. The Employee of the Year award ceremony was held yesterday in the ministry. Distinguished employees were awarded diplomas and health resort vouchers by the unanimous decisions of those present. All vouchers were transferred to the Labour Fund. Work in the ministry was not stopped without stress. Follow the lead of our best workers, and one day you will be able to let us know the deeds. Okay. Process appeal. Approve complaints to the Ministry of Patronage. Check denounce to the Ministry of Labour. Check denunciations to the Ministry of Social Care. And task force for holy shit, this one is a lot more. Ministry of Social Care visitor. Okay. I'd like to know when it will be my turn to get free medicine. Last time I was at the doctor's, he said that without medicine I won't last more than a couple of months. I was still number 3,267 on the list. Is the job instruction correct? Please stamp the visitor appeal forms. Process step 1, process the appeal. 2, process the person. 3, process the form. The number of stamps depends on the current instructions. Remember, comrade, instructions are much more important than common sense. There are no specific instructions, and any decision you make is the right one. What does this mean then? Owner is cool, yes, that one is a target. Like denied. Who complains to the Ministry of Victimizations? Okay. This is one heck of a... So... This is such a... This is like from before I need to remember, right? Need to write them up. Was question mark that was west. We had an exclamation mark. This was an exclamation. Then we have the X. That was the denunciation. And then we have the... Mission mark was the other one. On plane. Information. Okay. We have to keep track of that. Okay. So this is then a request. So this should be a social. Does he have to? This one is very. It has like to everything, so I can't use that one either. So this one is gonna be a reject then. He doesn't have not that. So, I'm not gonna approve this because it has to be complaints to the Ministry of Patriots, which it isn't. There should be one of these. Okay. Okay. Next. What the? Send to the firing squad if you've done anything. Okay, now comes other ones. Assign community service for information for the Ministry of Social Care. Assign community service. Send to the firing squad. Issue arrest warrant. Arrest warrant, no. Assign community service for denunciation. Assign community service for the information. I guess that one then. No. So what the heck then? Enact information for the Ministry of Culture. Destroy. Okay, but that one was wrong though. Okay, this is some information. History is he's to the motherland, but range to the justice and play what? But the leader as you must, those who don't shall be dust. It's all experience, don't you worry. Just rest. From security, don't I was told to submit this new slogan for a rally. It's not a complaint. So, okay. Next. Some community service information for the ministry. So no. And community service for the Administration for the Ministry. So now it's a process of the person, and then it's a form. But what if what are this is what I don't get, because there's nothing I can pick here. There's only one I have for patriotism. What's this one then? The only thing I can find here is this one. Patriotism. Yay! Administrative order. Okay, check. My mother-in-law steals cotton candy from work and takes it home. Okay. If I don't have one here now. Have one. Take that one now. Okay. Connect information for the Ministry of Culture. Tab information for the Ministry. Okay. Destroy request to any ministry. It doesn't request, so connect the indication to the Ministry of Order, destroy it to the Ministry of Patriotism. Connect. Okay, this one. Yay! Okay. Ministry of Order. Hello, my friends. See, now we're attacked while we were out taking a walk. Okay, so this is in a request. Must be to protect me. Delivery to me because one of the attackers died. I would like to know what could happen to him. Okay. Request order. We don't have any. That means we can take any of them. won't matter. Plus I don't have it, so I have to take one. Ministry of Order, do we have one? We have none. Okay, do we have request? Starting to get a little hang of it, at least. Ministry of Order, hello. Okay, Ministry of Order, no. Enact complaints, probably destroy. Okay, so destroy. Okay, I'm gonna Start asking. Go ahead. When you drink at work, you know it's not allowed, right? Hank, I'm just worried about you. Friend, let me kiss you. I love you so much. Wait, Hank, you didn't give me an answer. My brother's gone, my bloody brother. It's been a month, so I drink. Gone how? Two people go missing in the ministry. One blink of an eye and they're gone. We worked here together and then disappeared. Did you report this to the police? Report to the police? Like they care about me. They accepted my report and said they will call me back, and they have never called. That's terrible, Hank. Have you tried looking for him yourself? Yes, I've searched everywhere. I've poked into every hole. Shit, in every hole, I mean. Let me help you find him. Really? What's his name? What does it look like? Look at me, he looks just like me, or what I would look like if I hadn't been drinking for a month. His name is Rabindranath. Come again, Rabindranath? My mother loved unusual names. Hey, are you making fun of my little brother? This seems funny to you, you little bastard? Easy, easy, Hank, my friend. Just as making sure. Rabindranath. Look everywhere, you know? The place I haven't searched is the boss's office. But we never went in there. Okay, I'm trying to find something out. It's about Hank Wright's brother. Do you remember Rabindranath Wright? Hank's brother, he worked on this floor? Yes, remember, he disappeared a month ago. Just disappeared? Yes, just stopped showing up to work and that's it. Do you remember anything unusual about that day? That day I was hunting for clerks, loitering around a paper tray. I remember the boss coming out of his office, looking my way and smiling. You know, it felt like he had seen right through me despite me lurking like a professional. It was creepy. That's all? Yes, I don't remember anything usual besides that. Just an ordinary day in the jungle. Thank you. Where did she go? Gloria? So, do you remember Rabindranath Wright? He worked here before I came? Of course, he's Hank's brother, but I haven't seen him in a long time. Tell me about him. Well, he was pretty ordinary, didn't stand out. He was always joking with his brother. Worked fine, then he stopped coming to work. He assumed he got sick or got transferred. Hank mentioned something about that, but I had my own problems at the time. And then he started drinking and getting rude. A little while before he disappeared, Rabindranath got an award for exceeding the appeals recycling quota. He was summoned to the boss's office. Thanks, Gloria. see if he can know something. Yeah. Nothing about that. Burner. Colleagues. Okay, so he's not in the list. Here is this. I don't think this guy has anything else to say, right? Oh, that's about Ribbon Rap, right? Do you remember Rabindranath, Hank's brother? Of course I do. I have great memory. Sure you do, buddy. So, do you remember anything about the day he disappeared? I remember it well. I was pushing a cart with some forms from sorting, and I saw him walking down the corridor towards the post office with some folder in his hand. Stopped to pick a sheet of paper off the floor, and when I looked up again, there was no one in the corridor. That's not a lot of information. Hey, that's not all. He had a sign. He had to sign a couple of forms for me. I waited for him well into the evening, but he never showed up. He never showed up. Maybe he has went home. In the middle of the day? I doubt it. If you're interested, talk to the guards at the checkpoint with the shredder's technician. Maybe they know more. I see. Thanks. Werner. That's about Hank Price's brother. Oh, question, do you remember Rabindranath, right, Hank's brother? Rabindranath, Hank's brother? What language are you speaking right now? The brother of the guy who visits your sweetie pie every day and cries. You had a brother? I never would have guessed. Well, he thinks his brother fell in. Go on, he fell into my sweetie pie? Well, yes. What can I say? It happens to those who do not comply with safety regulations, and I don't want to answer to those fools. That's what sweetie pie here has a memory unit which logs everything that goes into her. Wow, can I see the data on that unit? If he got me a replacement, I will be able to take out the current one. I can get one of these memory units. Therein lies the challenge, soldier. You think you can just waltz in and get everything you want? Just like that? Search for it. Okay, I'll try. Submit information to my colleagues. Take part in the competitive environment program. Employees, submit applications for a part in the Brave 4 program. In promotion, join 3 colleagues in a career race and get them to give up. One job, one winner, get your promotion, and if you're not afraid of the competition, that is. Okay. Yeah, precis som det var last time. If something's... It's exactly the same thing. Let's see what Rose has to say. That's what Hank Wright's brother. That's your question, Rose. It's Comrade Everdeen to you, Red Gray. Yes, sorry, Comrade Everdeen. I want to ask about Rabindranath Wright, Hank Wright brother. Have you heard that he's disappeared?
Lieber die
Not disappeared, but maliciously flouted the rules of discipline. Has this happened before?
No,
No
Sylvanas.
one
I'm
who
an
violates the rules of discipline repeats that mistake again, Red Grey. Perhaps you might know what happened to him? The reasons are of no interest to me. As soon as he shows up, he'll be fired on the spot, I guarantee it. Thanks, I guess. Thanks, work, Red Grey. Okay, work. Okay, this is complain. None of these. I should be able to take whatever I want then. Okay. Complain. To the firing squad for complaint. Okay, culture and sports. Send to the firing squad, we didn't know. This one has nothing. No. There was no. Playing. Get another one who has nothing. Another one, complaints, social care. Store request, no. Complaints. This one feels easier than the previous one was. Almost just a pain in the... Okay, X. Enunciation, okay. Culture and sports. Okay, isn't even in there. Denunciation. Oh, sent to the firing squad. Okay, let's see if it isn't. That's it. That's a bit tough. Enunciation. Okay. Ministry of Patriotism. Okay, that's a complaint. Complaints to the Ministry of Patriotism. Okay. Okay. It's none. Okay, pages. Okay, let's see. Complaints. This is request order. Yes, let's take one. Request order. Destroy request to any ministry. Next. Request order. Request order. Request order. So request to any minister. Okay. Done that one. We should maybe check the other guys. Hack them. This one. At least this one is easier than the other one. That's one thing that's for sure. Let's see what she has to say though.
Lever die Mann sind, en Mustela.
That works.
Devon, lever die Zeit, en sind, aufgesbessert.
Oh no, I forgot. I need to... Okay, let's just do some more work and... wait, I wonder how many pages this one has. Should go home and we learn... yeah, let's do that. Let's talk to the guys down here. Let's guard. Talk about people exiting the ministry. Common policeman, can I ask you a question? Go ahead. Is there a record of employees leaving the ministry? There is. Can I see it? No. Use your authority. Not sure you understand. This is very important. Show me the log of people leaving the ministry. Fine, here's the log. Okay. Looks like he didn't leave the ministry. Is that all? Yes, thank you. Find a roll of plastic wrap and find stay. Want to learn how to open. This time adds up to this. Phone. Call from James. Hello, even it's James. I've been looking into your colleagues. You're an interesting bunch. I'm listening. Generally, it's nothing too unusual, but keep an eye on John Smith. What's wrong with him? You don't have any information on him, and that's suspicious. What do you want me to do? I don't think it's a serious matter, but if I were you, I would find out everything there is to know about him. Put a request in with the archive and let me know if you find anything, okay? I'll try. Laundry payment. Okay. No. Oh, I might miss. Oh no. I have exact time to read this one. Perfect. Excelente.